I'm so excited to share the message for you this week. You must have been asking your angels for help because this is such a powerful message and you've come across it at exactly the right time. So the angels want you to know that there is more assistance, spiritual assistance. You've got more angels than ever around you right now. In fact, the whole world is welcoming new angels at the moment because we need them. We need that extra divine energy. We need more individual help, and we need help lifting the collective consciousness and energy. So expect help this week. Expect help. We're going to get started. This card popped out in the guidance position, and this is showing hope. It's saying that you are getting closer to a time where you can put chaos, stress, worries, and those deep, dark feelings way behind you because you're coming to a place of peace. In fact, you're almost there. This is a card about having the courage to move on and finding assistance, miracles, little things that happen along the way that are lifting you out of what you've been experiencing. So this can be collectively, in that we're seeing a shift happening in April towards more assistance coming in, where we've been thinking, oh my gosh, what's going on? Now it feels like, okay, Spirit has heard our prayers, the angels are with us, and there's extra help being sent. So the words on this card, I'm going to read you. What the heck? Relief, hope, moving on. So how I'm seeing this is that you are sort of on a bridge right now and you're about to reach the other side. One side is stress, difficult situations, the past. Sometimes we've got to work our way out of something. And sometimes we've got to hit rock bottom before we decide that we deserve something better or that we need to make a change. Sometimes we've got to see the full picture before we can move on. In this case, the angels are saying, we're here, things are shifting, we're helping you make decisions, we're helping you reach the other side of this river so that where you can find peace and happiness and start to build afresh. So I really, really love this for you. If you see, it's a boat on the water. We've got Archangel Michael's swords leading over to this other, looks like another piece of land. And on the land, it's beautiful. And we've got buildings, we've got sunshine, we've got light. And if you notice, the sail of the boat is an angel. So you are being guided. Trust it. Please, please trust it. It's really important right now. So let's look at what else the angels have to say to you. And I really, really love this reading. I can't tell you how much I love it. So this is the Queen of Water. Take a look at this beautiful card. So this is someone who feels everything. You feel things very deeply. You're an emotional person. So please don't stop being an emotional person, because being someone who feels something deeply means that you have great depth to you. You are able to feel compassion for other people. You're able to release your emotions when you need to. You're able to share that emotional energy in a positive way with others rather than explode like a volcano. So this is describing someone who is loving and giving and intuitive. So intuitive that you don't realize how intuitive you are, perhaps because you have trouble trusting it. Right? Trust is one of the key things that turns your intuition into a solid psychic guide for you. So here, this is really showing you that you give so much, and it's time for you to receive for yourself. Now, because you can't give from an empty cup, and you can't just keep giving without something coming in to refill you, right? You just get drained and you get depleted and you get sick, or you get fed up and resentful. And resentment can really poison your energy and other people's energy because it pulls you down. So we can see there's a full cup next to her. So it's a reminder, well, it's an empty cup. It's a cup that is reminding you to fill your cup right now. The angels are acknowledging your gifts and talents and what a giver you are, and reminding you to refill. So what does that mean for you? A bit more balance this week, perhaps? Maybe you've strayed into overgiving. maybe as well, you just need that little reminder. You just need a little reminder that you deserve good things too, that you're not an angel yet. You're not a spirit guide. You're here on earth. And you know, it's okay to have earthly wants and needs as well as spiritual wants and needs, because you are, you know, a spiritual being having a physical experience. You need to eat good food and rest and have fun and beautiful earthly experiences at the same time as you need to recharge your energy by connecting to source and putting something inside. So what's the block, angels? This is such an interesting one to come up as a block. It's Archangel Uriel. We can see this is the sun, and we've got beautiful sun, sunflowers, and Uriel with his arms outspread. So you might be feeling as if it's not necessarily a grey cloud. You might have felt that recently, that like, am I invisible? Am I, you know, is there some reason that energy is not finding me, or what I need is I'm not finding what I need? But this is showing that you need to put some energy into yourself, just like the Queen of Water says, but also you need to add positive energy to your mindset. This is a really urgent call. Remember, Uriel is the angel who really helps us with our mind. He can help us with our thoughts. He also drops positive thoughts, ideas, inspiration into our mind as guidance to help us to move forward. And he helps us to get grounded. So it feels like your happiness cup needs to be filled a little bit this week. And you need to be really conscious of the words you're saying, the words you're thinking, the words you're writing, and not, you know, not digging into lack and scarcity and fear and what you're afraid will happen, and really letting the universe know where you want to go, rather than, you know, sometimes we spin our wheels in complaining about where we are, and we forget that what we're doing is we're manifesting more of what is. We're manifesting more of what is. So you find yourself saying something, change it. It's okay. You can say, oh, I'm affirming lack here. I'm going to say, I'm so prosperous. I'm so supported by the universe. It's so easy for me to pay all my bills. It's not lying. You're making a statement of what you want to create. That's like waving a magic wand. So if you're a believer in manifestation and energy, you can't allow yourself to sink into the fear energy. So this shows you that success, recognition, and all sorts of positive things are waiting for you, and you just need to lift up a little bit to get to them. Archangel Uriel will help you. He's a golden light angel. He's really, really powerful. So look for pockets of sunshine and joy, even if you feel like everything is a bit dark. Actively look for things to be grateful for, things that can bring you joy. It might be 5 minutes just, you know, staring at the horizon, or letting the sun shine on your shoulders, or admiring something in the garden. Just give yourself 5 minutes of respite to bring your joy levels up. Okay, so we have the guidance. Remember that you're being guided to a better place. There are very much, the angels just said to me, stay in the moment. So sometimes when we're running into the past or running into the future, we get overwhelmed, and then we get all kind of immobilized and stuck. The intuition doesn't work because we're either ruminating on past things, or we are running too far into the future with worry or stress, or trying to make something happen, that our angels can't really find us. It's like we go out of the picture because we're not in the here and now. And all of your angel guidance is always in the here and now. It's for the here and now, in the here and now. Sure, it's leading you somewhere, but you have to do it one step at a time. You can't move out of this moment, the now, the power of now, right? So staying in the moment and staying grounded. Now, your angels have got so much love and compassion for you right now. They feel what you feel, and they know what you are going through. They know the challenges. And that's the wonderful thing about angels, that even though they're not earthly guides, they've not walked the earth as humans, they understand. They understand what it is to be human, and they understand that we have fear as well as love, whereas they don't have that ego energy. they can still hold compassion and peace for us. That's why they're so special as our guides. So they've got a lot of understanding for you, but they also are pleading with you. Let us help you. Let us help you. Ask for and receive our assistance. Because even though we are compassionate for what you are going through, for what you're struggling with what you want help creating or resolving, we can only help you if through your free will you invite us, you tell us, pour out your heart to us about what you're challenged with, what you're thinking, what feels hard. You know, they're like the most compassionate, loving, and helpful therapists. But not only will they help you by lifting the pain out of your heart, but they will also give you the guidance to move forward. They will open doors, create synchronicities, send you signs to encourage you along the way. You don't have to remain stuck. And you're not going to be where you are forever, but you're going to move so much more quickly if only you will ask the angels for help. So this is the King of Water, but we can see this beautiful figure, hand on heart, the shining light with the tree, which for me is again a message about being grounded, being in the moment. Right here and now, everything is okay. Right here and now is where the power is. If you can sit still and be in the moment, the guidance will drop in. If you are scattered to 46 directions and thinking about all of the things, it's like the angels can't find you. It's like you're dodging raindrops. The angels can't find you to drop the guidance in. So, and you can trust your angels. You can trust them. So lots of great guidance this week. So then we come to the outcome, which I absolutely love for you. Let me see, did I get all the cards? Yeah, I did. So then we've got the High Priestess. Now this feels so much better already. Now the High Priestess is all around trusting your intuition, tuning into the higher realms, raising your vibration and your consciousness. So imagine the angels are in an angelic ambulance right now. And they're like, Nino, Nino, and they're coming down and they're saying, we're going to rescue you from this low vibrational energy that's got you all kind of glued up. And we're going to do some work on your energy field, but you've got to help us. We can't do it alone. And then we're going to shift you to a much better place. And this is where you find yourself, where you feel more settled. You know you're going in the right direction. Wisdom drops in for your next steps. All is not lost. All is not lost. There goes my alarm. That was weird. And why alarm going off at this time of day? And then we have the Two of Fire. Look, you're sitting with your angel on a hilltop and you're saying, phew, that was a big lesson, wasn't it? That was enormous. Wow. So glad I got through it. And we have the white feather. So look out for white feathers this week. They can drop in at any time. Take a picture of one and tag me in it if your angel sends you a feather. If not, the alternative to a white feather is angel number 444. Did you know that? So this one is the Two of Fire. So then you're partnering with your angels and you're making progress. You can see where you've been. You take the lessons, the blessings, and the love, and you are moving on to the next level. You're going higher. You're creating something that you love, that brings you security and happiness. So it's very much a week for connecting with your spiritual side. It's very much a week for remembering who you are. And it's very much a week for remembering who the angels are and how close they are to you and how much they love you and want to help you. I can feel them pleading with you in the most empowered way. Please ask us. We can help you. Stop trying to do it all by yourself. You don't need to do it all by yourself. So we might have some high priest or high priestess energy in you as you're watching. You know, are you a healer? Are you here to help people shift their energy? Are you someone who is highly intuitive and you're waiting for a sign to go ahead or to go to the next level, this is your sign. But everyone has inside of them the light of the divine in the form of your soul. So you have this Wi-Fi that connects you to the source at all times. And that's not always what you're listening to, is it? Your Wi-Fi is tuned into the next door neighbor that's listening to a completely different channel. And that's not the channel that you need. You need to be tuned into source, your angels, your soul. You're going through important processes and clearing so much right now. So much is being cleaned and cleared out of your life. And it's all for a good cause, because it's finding your purpose and making progress on your soul path, and knowing that over the horizon, even though you can't see it yet, there's something incredible waiting for you. It's happiness. It's what you really deserve. And I think sometimes you can get so caught up in the battles, in the challenges, in the world events, in the collective energy, that you forget that you're on a journey, and that you can forget the things that make you happy. That's what the angels are helping you with, bringing you. You can get caught up in the past and think, well, maybe this is as good as it gets, but the angels are saying, no, it's not as good as it gets. It only is if you decide that. So I'm sending you so much love. I'm very excited for this week. This is a big week. Please keep your mind positive, and not Pollyanna, just using affirmations, mantra, prayer, energy work, energy protection, anything that helps you to uplift you, anything that gives you joy. Notice those negative thoughts, cancel them, and replace them with something better. So next week, I'm teaching a really powerful class that I'm so much looking forward to, which is Learn to See Auras. It's part class, and then we're going to do an angel soul journey. Now, if you haven't done an angel soul journey before, you haven't lived. So this is an angel experience where we bring the angels in, and they work on your energy, they work on your gifts, they cleanse any entities, lower energies, cords, anything that's got stuck in your energetic field or system that you know about or you might not know about. They pluck that out. People feel this energy moving as it's being taken out. Replace it with divine energy. We take you on a journey with the angels. And for this is all about clairvoyance, learning to see auras, learning to see energy, not just the colors of the aura, but what beings. So, being able to know where the angels are in the aura and look for them. So you'll know all about energy, what your energy is doing, and opening up your psychic vision. Then on April 30th, the following week, we are opening up Awaken, my new intuitive course, which is intuitively connecting to angels. So this is intuitive development and how to connect with the angels in a 4-week journey. And you'll get lifetime access to this. This is not a certification. It's not like my bigger course, ACP. This is much more for anybody who wants to learn this, but it's more foundational and building up so that you will trust your intuition, receive clear messages from the angels. You're going to learn some angel oracle card reading. You're going to learn how to use a pendulum with the angels and fully open up to them. So it's a beautiful 4-week course. We start with a light activation on April 30th. If you want to join me, link in my caption or comments. This is starts 30th of April. Sending you so much love. I can't wait to see you at the upcoming events, and please let me know in the comments, did you enjoy this reading? What resonated most for you? Don't forget to click like and subscribe, and I'm sending you so much love. Angel blessings.